And hello, class, and welcome. This is the final video discussion that I'm going to put together as we are officially in the final week of the course. First of all, I want to say it's been a pleasure being your instructor, and I know with the accelerated pace of this course that it seems like that we're not together for a long period of time, whereas with usually traditional semester duration, it's 15 weeks as opposed to 6 weeks. I'm hoping that you learn something from the materials within this course. When it comes to the methodology of instruction, online with a course like this may be a little bit challenging, um, whereas with face-to-face, I could be more demonstrative in terms of my instructions and give more activities and further elaborate on the material within this course. So once again, I just want to say that it's definitely been a pleasure being your teacher and instructor within this course. So just a few things as we do our official wrap up here that I want to cover. Number one will be the final discussion. Make sure that you complete this. And the final discussion is going to be based on discussion one here. I'm sorry here. I just wanted to stay within a module and not clip on the steps to completion. Let me go back down here. My apologies. Week number 6, we're going to talk about laissez-faire economics. So imagine if there was no government approach or intervention at all, no regulations that were actually set. Okay, it's a hands-off approach in terms of managing the economy. So I can say from an economist point of view, that could definitely be a disadvantage. Okay, when you look at an economic structure that is more laissez-faire based, you're not able to monitor GDP. You're not able to forecast the interest rates or the current value of money, and then also different periods of inflation or deflation or even recessionary periods. So those are some things to take into consideration when you look at laissez-faire economics. All right, it's a hands-off approach when it comes to managing and dealing with the economy. So further elaborate on this, okay? And using the third approach, I want you to describe the key parts of those approaches when it comes to laissez-faire and comment on which of the two schools of thought that was discussed within the chapter as you begin to read the chapter you believe that more closely aligns with when it comes to managing the U.S. economy. So this is going to be due, this discussion question post on Thursday, as all the previous discussion question posts were due every Thursday night at 11:55. So your initial response, and then give a substantive response by Sunday evening by 11:55 as well. Now, just two of the key things that I really want to cover here. I want to cover the main assessments. So your final two pieces that you're going to turn in with this course, it will be your final paper video presentation along with your final paper. So all of the different parts that you've actually written in terms of your economic analysis paper over the last 5 weeks or so, you're going to write a conclusion, and I'm going to quote this class, and I will repeat it. Just don't submit the conclusion only. You're going to submit the full paper pieced together to me. So don't just upload the conclusion only in week number 6. Put the full paper together and submit the paper over to me. Reason being is that your final paper altogether is going to equal out to be 75 points within this course. All right, so that's something to keep in mind. Full paper submission, okay, all the pieces pieced together. That's going to be due Sunday night by 11:55, and make sure you have that turned in by that time. And again, with the video presentation, as I had mentioned again, I think I had covered this already. Make sure that you submit that as well too by Sunday night at 11:55. Now, there's something I really want to point out in reference here. Make sure, unless you have circumstances that are beyond your control or underlying circumstances that may occur, okay, all assignments, everything needs to be submitted by this Sunday night at 11:55. No late assignments will be submitted or will be accepted, I should say, going into Monday, July the 4th, which happens to be a holiday, happens to be Independence Day. So again, make sure that you submit all your assignments in, and then I'm just going to kind of give you a scenario of what's going to happen next week. Okay, I will be grading, probably starting on Wednesday of next week, and I hope to have all items, everything graded, along with the grades finalized and submitted by next Thursday. So by next Thursday, I'm anticipating that will be July the 8th that I will have all of the final grades submitted over, so you know precisely what you're going to be getting within this course. Like I said, I've been extremely satisfied in terms of everybody submitting their assignments within a timely manner, and then everyone has made a valiant effort that if they were going to be late with assignments, those that reached out to me and contacted me, they did it within a timely manner. They were actually able to do it ahead of time. So that's pretty much it. Your action items are to submit your final paper video presentation along with your final paper, and also give an initial response to the final discussion question regarding laissez-faire economics. Now, my availability hours for the remaining part of the week will be available today, happens to be Tuesday from 5 to 8, going all the way until Saturday from 5 to 8 if you have any questions or concerns. So again, everyone, it's been a pleasure instructing this course. Like I said, the methodology again and style of teaching within an online course pertaining to this nature can bring some challenges. Again, the demonstrative efforts, I think, within a classroom, face-to-face, compared to online teaching, we're able to further elaborate and we're able to engage in more activities with a course like this within a face-to-face setting compared to being online. So once again, this is your Professor Javier Black. It's been a pleasure, and I will be available during those office hours. And if you need to reach me by email or phone, do not hesitate to do so. Okay, everyone, blessings on your week and finish strong. Talk to you later.